Here we have a 69 plate 2019 Mercedes-Benz GLC300d AMG line. Now with this vehicle you've got the 20-inch AMG multi-spoke alloy wheels, all finished in gloss black and in excellent condition, as you can see just there. We've got the polar white exterior paintwork, and how great does that white and black contrast look. We've got the Pan America style front grille with the black badging. And there's a look at the front end. Coming around to this corner, you'll see we've got the colour-coded wing mirrors and door handles, chrome trim around the windows, side steps down below, and there's a look at that second alloy wheel. You'll also note we've got privacy glass for the rear passengers. Now making our way to the rear, we do have both front and rear parking sensors, as well as a reversing camera on this vehicle. And there's a look at the rear end. We've also got the black spoiler lip, and let's have a look at the boot space in here too. So power assisted tailgate, plenty of storage space inside here, storage net on the left hand side. Worth noting, we can also lower the rear seats with the switches there and there should you want additional storage space. To bring this back down, simply press a button and that will do that for you. And as you can see, the vehicle is free from any major marks, dents or scratches. Now let's check out the interior next. Starting at the rear, we've got the full leather interior with the contrasting stitching, ISO fixed points down below, fold down armrest in the centre, AMG floor mats at the bottom just there as well. On the doors you'll find more of that leather with contrasting stitching, wood effect trim, integrated speakers, electric windows, controls just there too. Moving to the front next, we've got that same full black leather interior, again with the contrasting stitching, real premium feel inside here. On the doors you'll find more of that wood effect trim, again more of that leather with contrasting stitching. Both front passengers, or the driver and the front passenger, treated to heated seats, power folding electric wing mirrors, electric window controls and child lock for the rear, lock and unlock button, and you've also got a boot release down there too. Before we step in, I'll just point out the auto lights and engine start stop button on your right just there. Starting the vehicle is very simple, foot on the brake, push the start stop button, and we are away. Now as you can see, we have got the digital dash just here. We can make changes to this, so we're currently in the sporty setting, but if you wanted something a bit more classic, you can go to that, and then we've got all the options here, a trip, nav, and you can even change each one of these independently as well, so you can get your nav up there should you wish. Really great bits of technology inside these. You've then got the multifunctional steering wheel, paddles just behind for taking manual control of the gears should you wish. Touchpad on the right controls the display ahead of us, touchpad on the left controls the infotainment screen in the centre. You'll find features like speed limiter and cruise control on here, as well as your volume controls. It's great that you don't have to take your hands off the steering wheel. Coming into the centre, now the screen is touchscreen, but if you don't want to get finger marks on the screen, you have got plenty of controls down here, and you can use the touchpad here as well as the one I mentioned earlier. So features wise on here, of course, we have got our satellite navigation, phone connectivity for making calls. You've also got your FM and DAB radio, as well as Bluetooth connectivity for playing your music from your phone, and you can also plug in a USB. On the topic of mobile devices, it's worth noting as well, we do also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in this vehicle. Put the vehicle into reverse, you'll see that both front and rear parking sensors, as well as your reversing camera. You can switch to that wide view as well should you wish. You've then got a parking assist feature too if you wanted to use that. You've then got different driving modes, so you'll find features like individual, sport plus, sport, comfort and eco. You can see what changes they make on the left hand side just there. And then we've got our climate control, so you can physically change the climate controls or you can change them on the screen, whichever you prefer, but it's great having those physical options just here in my opinion. Now as well as that, if we go into our comfort settings just here, you'll also find an array of colours to choose from for the ambient lighting, which looks fantastic at night time when it's dark outside. So working our way down now, you'll find more of that wooden effect trim that we saw on the door cards earlier. Again, real premium feel. Below here you'll find a wireless charging for your mobile device. We've got a USB-C connection point, 2 cup holders as well, and it's also a handy place to store your key. Then you've got more controls here for the infotainment screen. I've gone through most of those features already. Leather armrest in the centre, again with that contrasting stitching. Inside there you'll find 2 more USB-C inputs and some storage space. Now the vehicle is ready to drive away today with next day nationwide delivery available. The vehicle also comes with a fresh service and fresh MOT. Thank you for watching.